mistake. But we want to talk a little bit Jamaica about the narrative that is being set by the Jamaica Labour Party and Damian Crawford. Look into it now, Jamaica. Look into it. It happened with Peter Phillips and Mama P. It happened with Mark Golding and Lisa Hanna. And they are try to set it up with Mark Golding now and Damian Crawford. Comrades are smarter than that. Comrades are smarter than that. You understand? Little Miss Wagwan Auntie, the Labour Party realized that Mark Golding is a major threat to the Jamaica Labour Party moving forward. So me ask the PNP and the comrades them were out there when they see the Labour writer and then run with the narrative about leadership challenging a PNP. You know, cut to no yai past them and cock up on no ears, them a distraction. Damian Crawford come out and tell the nation, say his ambition one day is to lead the PNP. No wrong with that, people. No wrong with that. We need to stop from no wrong with that. And the same thing happened with Peter Phillips. Peter Phillips feels saying he could have lead and he could have fight out Mama P and then do it and see where get him there. It is the same thing with Lisa Hanna. Lisa Hanna could have worked with Mark Golding and champion. She decided to go by herself. See where it lead Lisa Hanna there. So we now go sit down and make them destroy one another good comrade. We love with Damian Crawford and we are going to work with Damian Crawford. In just a figure wait in turn. Because we are going to fight with Mark Golding through this opposition term and we are going to use the 28 MP where we have and put him in a power the next general election. And then him are going to do in term and if he want to 2 term as Prime Minister and sit down in it when he's satisfied doing his term, then I'm sure him I go look into himself and say, my time is ended. I hand the baton on to whoever we support, whoever. But right about now, I'm Mark Jefferson Golding. I'm Mark Golding. We see I lead the PNP and he's doing a fantastic job right about now. Eh? Can you imagine? So me no want know. Hey, me say the rain pretty out of door, you see people. The rain is so pretty. Our constitution allows leadership runoff. That's why me did have to support the PNP because the PNP is the only party that deals with democracy. Look and see how they operate in the Jamaica Labour Party. Who is there to tell Andrew when he's wrong? At least people in the PNP can say Mark Golding Ray or Mark Golding this and decide say then dare want to challenge him. Who in the Jamaica Labour Party can tell Andrew only saying wrong? Or who can tell Andrew only say in time for step down because he now going good? None of them over there fi tell him. When you say cloud and thunder, the grass clean and pretty, that is it, darling. Eh? It is a shame and disgrace what is happening in the country. A national Damian Crawford and the PNP. Let me remind you, Jamaica, what is about to happen. The issue is the local government election that is upon us. We just lost the general election, but in my book, we did so well. We are stronger more than ever. So come the local government election that is upon us another year and a half from now, so we not do too well in the local. Yeah, go hear them. Me tell you no, I'm Mark Golding the problem seat there. He couldn't make we win the September 3rd general election and seat there. He not do so good in the local. So me tell you no, Damian Crawford, that is what they want. But nobody now go look and see say Mark Golding take the party with 14 MP, and now in do so well he have 28, Nobody now go look panic that way there, Let me tell you something. Let us not fall for the trap of the Jamaica Labour Party. Let us not fall for it and go back down that road with Mama P and Peter Phillips. Or that road with Mark Golding and Lisa Hanna. We now go sit down and allow Mark Golding and Damian Crawford. It is a Labour Party mechanism and they sow the seed of discord. And we are not going to sit and allow it. Alright? Real comrades won't sit down and do that. Bless up yourself, come here and welcome. Eh? Cherry C has a Mark 28 seats because we believed him, but Mark trick us. What you mean by Mark Golding trick we? Me tell you, say me Jamaica, this is the reason why I use my backup page, you know. Because on my backup page, it is a level playing field. This is not my main page, which you know me wouldn't tolerate certain comments. But politics over, we just want to open the eyes of people. And so I want to hear from the Labour Party and the people is there. So we can have some fruitful discussion. And so we can continue to educate the people. So I don't understand how Cherry C I go say Mark Golding trick us. How in trick we? Mark promised to fight corruption and he is not doing anything. And which corruption Mark Golding, you know? I want to know which. Oh, when you say Mark trick we, and he's saying with that whatever with corruption, like what is it that he's doing? How much time you hear Mark Golding come out and saying condemn the corruption that is happening? Which corruption is happening? Because I can't Jack then and Dennis Garden you attack. Eh? Carola say me if you ignore you. You know, see true. Yeah, Cherry say Mark promised to fight Andrew corruption. Then why am I do my why am I and now I see Caroline, distraction indeed. Just behave on yourself, no? Behave on yourself. Alright, Cherry C, we get your point. Relax. Because I don't want to mute you and I want to hear from you when we open up the phone line. So I want to just relax on yourself. Remember, I know my main page this, you know, at the backup page, so I can tolerate some foolishness for today. So I want to just behave on yourself. Alright? Good. What me I say Jamaica? Thank you very much, Tara. Mark Golding have a whole heap of press conference about corruption and in try to table the impeachment bill. Andrew is the one that failed to follow up on the impeachment bill because if Andrew ever passed the bill, him force a go prison. What more you want Mark Golding for do? The man can only speak up and speak out and make sure saying they on the record and call out the injustices and corruption. What more no want him do him in opposition? He's not the government. He brought forward the bill to impeach. Did they support it? If Andrew ever support the impeachment bill, a straight prison Andrew gone. So Mark Golding can only do so much. What I need to do is put teams and groups together so that we can form the next government. So Mark Golding, who is nobody me not see champion integrity and against corruption like Mark Golding. So we need to put him in power so that he can draft up the legislation where impeachment is concerned. Because I know enough of them going forward would have gone to prison by now. Anyway, people, I think I would have uncovered enough where this Damian Crawford and Mark Golding is concerned. Let us done with it. In come out, come say his ambition is to lead the party one day. Nothing wrong with that. Him even make it clear, say at this time, if him think leading the party or doing a leadership challenge would be feasible, and him say absolutely not. As a matter of fact, our constitution says not until 2 years time after a general election. So 2027, 2028, if Damian Crawford feel like saying have what it takes to challenge Mark Golding, let us welcome him. It's a part of democracy. Will he win? I don't think so. Mark Golding team is solid. Mark Golding has done well to cop 28 seats up from 14. And I think if Damian Crawford had wanted to lead the party, he too should have thrown his hat into the ring and allow the party to build back stronger, like how Mark Golding take it upon himself and the people believed in his plans. And we bought into the dream of Mark Jefferson Golding and we have nothing to sorry about. So we're going to continue with him and come the next local government election. Me can tell you say the Labour rights are going in a problem. Because if we were able to get 115 division more than the Jamaica Labour Party with only 14 MP, can you imagine the amount of division the PNP are going to take now with 28 MP? That is food for thought. That is food for thought. I want to talk a little bit. Me can wrap up the conversation because right now it drain my energy. Because I don't see why me should not talk about Mark Golding and Damian Crawford. It's a labor right propaganda. We don't have no issue when it come on to the leadership challenge. We can move on from it now. Not true. Me no want to dwell upon Mark Golding and Damian Crawford. And Mark Golding time now. Me can take on Damian, big up yourself, focus on Northwest St. Catherine. Remember Bobby Pickersgill never want to give you that seat there, you know. Remember this year, Mark Golding beg Bobby Pickersgill until Bobby Pickersgill decide to hand it over. Remember, Bobby Pickersgill did have who he want in the seat there already, you know. And Mark Golding beg and besiege Bobby Pickersgill, and Bobby Pickersgill sorry. Don't make Bobby Pickersgill sorry saying give you that seat there in the Damian Crawford. Because we remember at conference when everybody want you and Lisa Hanafi talk, you decide say you hold out and you never chat at conference because you did want the safe seat and you say you not take part of conference until you see it safe. And Mark Golding beg Bobby Pickersgill and say Bobby Pickersgill put you in the seat and I never you in the wangi. So me no understand why you want come show up. You say, wait your turn, Damian, because me I tell you, you know, brother. Anyhow before the 2 years and you decide to show up, me personally abandon you, you know. I me love the brother, you know, and we know want to go down that road. But me personally, I come out, come bantan Damian. But I go and leave it. We respect him, and Damian can lead the party one day. Lisa Hanna could have, Damian Crawford could have, if they had just waited their turn. If they had just waited their turn. So just relax yourself, Damian. Go and settle down in a Northwest St. Catherine. Me know enough people up there don't even know you by now. And not because the whole Jamaica love you. Feel like say everybody in your constituency. Go on, go rally your people in your constituency and stick with them. And make sure say you're going to have that seat they come the next general election. We're moving on right now. Jamaica people, I hear Senator Floyd Morris speak about the crisis in the National Housing Trust. And this morning, me heart pain me to see the Jamaica Labour Party. I go tell me, as a poor person, right? So many of us in this country can't afford one house. Are you aware that the Jamaica Labour Party use the NHT to make 1 bedroom house and 1 bathroom house for $9 million for one bed? No, me sit down up good. I want somebody, the Jamaica Labour Party, to come and address and tell me why. Why is it that NHT 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom house under the Jamaica Labour Party is selling for $9.2 million out of Catherine? And like me, I telling you, Jamaica, when you look it up, Catherine Estate under the Jamaica Labour Party government, $9.2 million for 1 bedroom house under the Jamaica Labour Party. Look how Andrew Holness mash up Michael Manley NHT. These are the things that Mark Golding did come out and I preach about, you know. NHT, you know, have no money which are done at NHT, then take it out every year. Andrew Holness, I go tell we now, say I go continue take it out for the next 5 years. 1 bedroom house with 1 bathroom, $9.2 million under the Jamaica Labour Party. See then front town of Catherine Estate. So the Labour Party which had and the Labour rights them were over here we feel like say a lie Drebrian I tell. See the proof then front of uno. Which poor people in this country can take up? I mean what you know when you open the phone lines and you ask them are gonna say, but Dre, them not fi take this year one. Then them have other show me the other cheaper alternative out there as NHT house for less than this. This is one of the cheapest NHT house. Which poor man out there today in Jamaica can take up $9.2 million? So them are gonna go at NHT. Tell me which poor person out there. A poor person can't even find $500,000 for lay one block. Much less to go find 900,000, much less 9 million hard. The seat in front town, Jamaica, 1-bedroom house. 1 room, 1 bathroom, 9.2. Allow me I tell? Because the labor rights them, when the proof in front of them, then turn a blind eye and see a lie you are telling us. See the proof there in front town. Yes, KK. That them a house and now them a make under the Jamaica Labour Party. At this time I use NHT money and bill. And in return you have to pay them 9 million add for one bed. Can you imagine you? You! I got take up $9 million by one room. This is the cheapest house in Jamaica through NHT. And this is the legacy of Andrew Michael Holness. The amount of money they take from NHT, the Labour Party should have never make nothing less than a 2-bedroom. A 2-bedroom house is the less the NHT should be able to make in this country. But the Labour Party every single year then take out 11.8 billion. For the 10 years ended, they then take out $114 billion from the NHT. The NHT no longer have money to make 2 and 3 bedroom. I pay one room and bathroom they have to make. Because the NHT no have no money. Andrew always destroy NHT. Destroy NHT. And when people talk, they say PNP this and PNP that. Who is going to be qualified to get a $9.8 million loan? Who is going to qualify for these NHT holes starting at $9.8 million? The Labour Party is the cause for informal settlement, because tell the God Almighty truth, a young boy or a young girl no want to live under mama roof anymore. Them a go see one piece of land and capture it and put up one boardhouse panny. The Labour Party is the party that is responsible for informal settlement and ghetto living in this country. Nobody have $9.8 million if you take up go pay down for 1 bedroom. Who have them your money? Thank you, Paula. Then me not telling you this story. Me telling you say me, we are work for all these years in the hotel industry, go down at NHT. And with all my years of contributing, them say me not qualify. My brother we chart at just 23. And him a police. In quick space of time, then saying qualify, and him don't have 100,000 at the bank. But because him is a civil servant and because his job is recognized, family hotel work no recognized. I remember saying me did it for all these years I pay my contribution, and my brother no did it not even 2 years ago. But because he's a police, his job is more recognized than mine. Despite my contribution is more, I mean I contribute. The Labour Party is a wicked set of people. Look at this 1-bedroom bathroom with them myself in 9.2. I mean, I see nobody if you come over here and say, go boy, I lie you a tell. Because them know it's true. Thank you, Tara. They know it is true. Bike boy, big up yourself a long time, I not see you. Look at this, where the Labour Party has brought the NHT. The NHT should have never have made nothing less than a 2-bedroom bathroom house. Not less than 2-bedroom. You should not get from NHT. And the Jamaica Labour Party has bring down the NHT right down to the ground. 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom, and that then can offer the people of this country, because every single year Andrew draw down $108 billion money, which part is to build poor people house. Andrew take it and fund the budget. Andrew take it and fund the budget. Jesus Christ of me say me no know, me no know. Everybody can agree to the phone lines being open 4:15. Me want 30 more minutes to talk, as if you don't think me now go in at the cabinet reshuffle Senator Arbin Hill this evening gonna make a sad mistake. Me can go and talk till one another 30 minutes, people, and then me open up the phone line because me want to hear the Labour right them defense, you know. Remember, this is my backup page and everything is open so we can hear from them. Good. So we are going to go and talk for the next 30 minutes and then we open up the phone lines. Jamaica people, not even a veranda. Look on the piece of shed where them put over the doorway. $9.2 million. This is the legacy of Andrew Holness. This is where he has brought the National Housing Trust. Andrew Holness and Favor go tell me, say them no have no money because of Hurricane Melissa. So them have to go continue to draw down 11.8 billion every year. From the NHT. Andrew have gotten $114 billion from the NHT thus far, you know, just to fund the budget, you know. Just to fund the budget. So when you see them talk about, oh, them are going to tax this and tax drinks and tax cigarette and tax this and tax that. Nobody feel like say only they say them are going to take the money from. Remember the Jamaica Labour Party went to the Norman Manley Airport and sold it to Mexico to fund the budget. They sell the airport just to fund the budget. And when they never get what they want from Normal Manley, then turn to Montego Bay and sell Donald Sangster's International Airport to help fund the budget. And here we have Andrew Holness, despite him tax this and despite him tax this, Andrew go tell me, say I go down a NHT, go continue to take out $11.8 billion to fund the budget. Tell me if them people are no wicked Jamaica. Everything sell. Toll road. Look, remember them tell we say one of the toll must be done pay for now, you know, so they're supposed to lick down the guard, lick down the toll booth them, you know, so people can travel pan the free of car and just steal a collect from the people of this country and they say the road done pay for. Can you imagine my people? Can you imagine my people? It is a shame and disgrace. This is where the NHT has reached under the Jamaica Labour Party. Moving on, people. I'm not sure if you all are aware. Does anybody know this man on the screen? Anybody in the class know this man? If any bright students in the class know this man? Oh no, this is the Senator Arbin Hill. This is Senator Arbin Hill, Jamaica. And I am getting to understand this afternoon that the Jamaica Labour Party has decided to reshuffle the cabinet and all right, the rain done, me can turn on back my camera because me are telling the people the thing they're not pretty. The EPA restriction is a lucky thing, say. Me did I use my backup page. My God. Me say from the president TikTok thing. Me say TikTok is in a mess. So sometime I have to go turn on the camera. Let me sit down outside here, man. Yes, people, as I was saying, this man, Arbin Hill, the Labour Party is about to reshuffle their cabinet. All right. Yeah, man, we can put the camera in the garden and talk. Because TikTok having an issue now when your camera is not on for too long. When I hear me, I know I enjoy the greenery, not true. Remember country life and you know how country stay. Me say, yes, people, the farmer take time come back. All of them here did blow down during this storm, you know. All of them here did blow down, but them a take time. Them a take time rise. But anyway, my lovely people, when it comes to the Jamaica Labour Party and this cabinet, just take one look within the Andrew Holness cabinet and tell me if anybody in there makes sense. This is about the 4th time Andrew go shuffle up in cabinet, you know. Andrew just win the election not even 5 months good, and them are going to reshuffle back the cabinet. Remember that when it comes on to Ministry of National Security is one ministry that you have to be firm on the ground, and Horace Chang is not. So I don't know, me seen come out the other day about we no see her hear from him again. So could it be that Horace Chang will be reshuffled? I don't know. But these are some of the things that the labor rights should be focusing on. But instead of them focusing on what is happening in their camp, every day they get up talking about the PNP and how we plan to lead and move forward. How is it that they're going to lead and move the country forward? Because you see where for them priorities lie? On the leadership of the PNP and how the PNP is going to move forward, when they should be worrying about how they're going to move the country forward. Tell me if anybody in the Jamaica Labour Party cabinet make any sense. All right, make we see. Favor now going too good. I don't know what is wrong with this woman. They say she bright. She graduated from Harvard, but me no see Favor's skills and matriculate in the country as a finance minister, you know. I am yet to see her Harvard skills put to the test. And to how me see things are going, you know. Well, me no think they don't put Arbin Hill in the Ministry of Finance, because for you to be a Minister of Finance, you have to be a member of Parliament. Arbin Hill is just a senator. But I am getting to understand, Jamaica, that Arbin Hill, Andrew go move Arbin Hill and put him down at the Bank of Jamaica because Richard Biles, I go step down, I go fee him tenure coming to an end. And it seems as though many of these people do not want to be associated with Jamaica when Jamaica go under this Jamaica Labour Party, because Richard Biles have been there and he has been trying his utmost best. Why is it that Richard Biles want to step down right about now? Only no realize say all Michael Leachin, which out when they run Andrew Holness, Michael Leachin no they run the Jamaica Labour Party, none at all again. We need to ask, what is happening makes so much big wigs we used to support the Jamaica Labour Party is taking them time walking away from the Labour Party? We not hear nothing from Michael Leachin. Michael Leachin, when the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation had them used to them, he said, Lord God, PNP don't know. This a powerful man here show up himself in the Labour. Look and see if the Labour Party talk anything about Michael Leachin, and look and see if Michael Leachin associate himself anymore with the likes of Andrew Holness or any of them. No wonder Richard Biles has stepped down from the Bank of Jamaica, and I'm getting to understand that Arbin Hill them a send a BOJ, you know. But we need, if so be the case, Andrew put Arbin Hill down a Bank of Jamaica, we want to know who is Arbin Hill to operate the Bank of Jamaica. And why is it that such a political figurehead is heading as governor down at the Bank of Jamaica? Me not think he sit well with me in Jamaica. I don't think it is right for Arbin Hill to go down by the Bank of Jamaica. Something is brewing within the Jamaica Labour Party. So we want to know the credentials of Senator Arbin Hill, because me hear some things about Arbin Hill and this no look good. This no look good, you know. Arbin Hill, come here. Arbin Hill, come here, sir. Senator Arbin Hill. Me hear say you're a thief, a true? I don't know, me just ask, you know, me hear say you're a thief. Me hear say you go down at the Middle East. Why you went down at the Middle East? Me hear say you go down at the Arab Emirates, say you down there as bank of whoever. When down there, anybody know if one country named Oman? One country in the Middle East named Oman. Not true. Yes, the United Arab Emirates have one place down there. One named Qatar, one named Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, one named Oman. Iran is one too, one named Oman. One oil-rich place named Oman. This Saya never hear say him used to down there. No, me have to ask because I don't know if this man is qualified to lead our bank. But me say him did down at the Bank of Oman. And we want to know what making have to get up we left the Bank of Oman and come back to Jamaica. I think it is only fair for us to delve and find out who is Senator Arbin Hill. Because we not tell no lie per nobody. No, we have to do the research and find out if it's true. And then we can put it to Jamaicans so Jamaicans can know who these people are that is running our country. Me wrong or me right? We're supposed to do background check to find out who is Senator Arbin Hill and what make you did use to head the Bank of Oman in the Middle East and what could have propel you to get up we left the Middle East and come back a yard. I think it is well within my right as a citizen of Jamaica to investigate and find out who is this individual that seek to want to run my Bank of Jamaica. I think it is well within my right, Jonah. Yes. So Jamaica, I did a little research. And you know, hear the half of it yet, you know, Jamaica. We want to ask Senator Arbin Hill if this is true. And if it is true, what is the status of this legality? Because your entity, Nation Growth Microfinance Limited, and you used to have that business, not true? We want to know what become of this business that you had. Nation Growth Microfinance Limited. Why is it that them drag you to the court and the Supreme Court order you to pay $46 million to the Development Bank of Jamaica? Brian Sykes. Hey! Come here. And them I want go down a BOJ go run it in Jamaica. Why your business, your entity was ordered? Remember, you know, when you go turn up in front of judge, I seen thing wrong, not true. And this I got turn up in front of Judge Sykes. And whatever the outcome, Jamaica prison work. Them I prison work, you know. Brian Sykes ordered Senator Arbin Hill to pay over $46 million because them love go turn up in a bank line and take taxpayer money fund them nasty, dirty deeds. And when they don't make no profit, they walk away from the businesses and allow taxpayer dollars to go down the drain. But Judge Sykes say you have to pay back the nation $46 million. And we just want to know the outcome. What is the status of this case? We want to know what is the status of this case, if you have made the payment back to the development bank of this country. Now, Jamaica. Senator Albin Hill, as a Labour right, a Jamaica Labour Party operative. I want to know uno get too quiet over here, man. Uno just listen to Drebrian. Uno can't share. Me want the 130. Me want to see at least 160. Me want a 100 and other uno there so I listen, you know. And me just want 50 out of uno share the life to one somebody who want to follow. You want to tell me, say the 100 and other one can just click the little arrow there and share the life to one. Me tired for see Brata share the life now. Me tired for see Tara they share the life. Me tired for see Juna and Michael Bailey and Jamie I share the life now. The whole of uno with them, it's just the ordinary people that click the share button and share to 10, 15 smaddy. The people that will come over here, we can sit down and a burden down my platform. We don't know energy. Uno click the share button. The Labour rights them. Yes, that is it. Thank you, Desmond Alexandra. All 10, 15 people Desmond has shared it. That is it, Dwight. That it. Mr. The rain come down and just nice up the place. Look how country green and pretty. Thank you, Paulette Lewis. Big up yourself. Thank you, Caroline. Yes, man. Make the life grow up a little bit. Tell people say we over here beat out the Labour rights them. No. I will be opening the phone lines in another 15 minutes because I need to hear from the Jamaica Labour Party operatives. Now, Albin Hill, is it true that you were once down by the bank of Oman in the Middle East? I'm going to ask the question again. Senator Albin Hill, were you or were you not residing in the Middle East where you were one of those, if not the head governor at the Bank of Oman in the United Arab Emirates in the Middle East? I'm only asking. I want to know whether or not if it is true that all of a sudden, after working for the Bank of Oman in the Middle East, I true say you get up we left them down there with not even close by you. Me what make you run we come back to Jamaica? I mean no know you know me have to go ask you the question so you can tell we, cause we no want cast what you call it? We no want cast no aspersions and nobody, cause we not gonna do like the Labour rights them, you know. We tell lie upon people for damage and destroy their character. We want to ask questions because when we get our facts, we not just present the facts them, you know, we ask. So that's in case you know come after we can say here are the truth, here are the facts, and this is what I was asked of. Yes. So we want to ask Senator Albin Hill, if I true say him used to run the Bank of Oman, then I want to make you have to left them the good job they come back a yard. Senator Hill. I want to make you have to left the Middle East. Because me here say you have to left. Albin Hill left Oman with clothes on his back and ran back to Jamaica. I'm getting to understand that he didn't even return to the bank to ensure a transition process, you know. No, Jamaica. If you is a Jamaican, no, make me reason now. If you is a Jamaican and God help you to go a some far country with 10 times better than Jamaica, you in one top job and run one bank, and then you did it for 10, 11 years, follow me line of argument, You did the work for 10, 11 years. You know, so you go get all of the benefits in that the country there. You did it for so long. You might all get residency and citizenship because you did it for 10, 11 years. All of a sudden, you just get up one day and run, come back a yard. You not even tell your boss. You not even explain to your boss why you are run. No. I think persons like these with questionable character, them not supposed to have spread their wings and have the audacity to want to go down at the Bank of Jamaica. Eh? No. I am not telling any lie on anybody in Jamaica. I am reading an article from the newspaper from the Middle East. And based on what this newspaper from down at the United Arab Emirates tell me, no, Abin Hill, this not look good for your character as a labor, right? You down at the Arab Emirates work for 10, 11 years as a governor of the Oman Bank. And you want to tell me, say you get up where and left, you're not even inform your superior, you not tell your boss, you just get up one day. I'm getting to understand, say the owner for the bank in Jamaica, they on vacation. And them only hear say, Abin Hill no come a work. Abin Hill no reach out to the people and tell them, say, he no longer can fulfill his duty. Nothing. Abin Hill just get up where left and come back to Jamaica, so. Eh? I ramp with me live. Somebody a play with me live. You know, me say anytime you see me platform a bill up. Oh no, realize that for the past 10 minutes me attack and me live stuck at 138 people. Oh no, realize it. Every time I try to put out the truth in this country, the Labour Party interfere with your platforms. How they do it, I don't know and I don't care. Because at the end of the day, Jamaicans by September 3rd and now, the whole country not like Andrew and the Jamaica Labour Party. Yes, Tara, something is wrong. My live has stuck even when me ask 50 people and 50 people share the live to 50 different smaddy. The live remain at 138 people. But we're going to continue to do what we are doing because at the end of the day, the message must get out there. Now Jamaica, Abin Hill, right? Me hear say Abin Hill left the Bank of Oman without any formal transition. So I mean, if you are going to left one entity, you know, stay there. If you mean the bank any good, the least you could do is stay there, hire somebody, train them for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, make them get the gist of things, and then you pack up your dulce meat and come home. Now so it goes smooth transition. Them say Abin Hill not even tell the people them, in just pack up in things them after 11 years in the Middle East and run we come back to Jamaica. We need to know a reason why, you know. Now Jamaica. Then say Abin Hill finally called the chairman when he was away with his family and then fled to the country. You hear that? Ivan Riley said the live cannot repost. Well, me no know. Me no know. Millions upon millions of questions, Jamaica. Here you Jamaica. Wanna listen good. Abin Hill take out millions and millions of dollars loan to do business, you know, through the Bank of Oman. These loans were part of the aggressive asset expansion plan initiated by the then chief executive of the bank, Abin Hill, which landed the bank in big trouble with a huge accumulation of bad loans. These loans had allegedly been charged interest of 13% and upwards. Following Arbin Hill's departure from the bank as CEO, there has been an unprecedented turnover of top brass in the bank. Yeah, Jamaica. Given the unscrupulous practices of the National Bank of Oman, including the clear conflict of interest and probable breach of fiduciary duties by the National Bank of Oman's CEO, that is Arbin Hill, over customers' accounts, we will aggressively pursue resource in the Oman courts and elsewhere. Thomas V. S.J. Bloom, U.S. Counsel, who was retained the Middle East news. Yeah. What happened after this? Was he charged that Arbin Hill, can you imagine Arbin Hill work as the CEO for the Bank of Oman for 11 years, and while he's there for 11 years, Arbin Hill take out loan, pan top of loan, how much millions of dollars loan, 13% interest rate, and bank up the bank, and instead Arbin Hill stay there and do a smooth transition and pass over his duties to Arbin Hill pick up himself and run we come back to Jamaica without any explanation till the people say. So right now it seems that the Jamaica Labour Party Senator Arbin Hill is wanted by the Omani government. Now we have to ask these questions in Jamaica, because if Arbin Hill was the CEO for the Bank of Oman and in Gallup we left all of them as something and the people them want to, that means Arbin Hill is wanted by Oman. Senator Arbin Hill cannot travel back to Oman because he is wanted down there. I think that is a fair state. A fair state. What happened after this? He should not hold any government position, but Arbin Hill ran away to Jamaica. I think he's still wanted. He's still wanted in Oman. Yeah. Hear them say he sued. He sued Harvard Law Review for carrying a story on the Oman debacle and had the story removed from the internet. Hear them as something in Jamaica. So when the Oman government realized that the Jamaica Labour Party Senator Arbin Hill robbed up the bank while he was there as a CEO and runway come to Jamaica, the country decides that they are going to sue him. They use one lawyer from Harvard to sue him, and when the news starts to crank up and put it out there in a newspaper, and mainstream media in a Oman, I hear say Arbin Hill sue the entity, have it removed. Jamaica, this not sound good. This is somebody they want to put on at the Bank of Jamaica. When he ran back to Jamaica here, he did double deal with SCJ and pay himself while he was chairman. He did that with the consent of his friend Tufton, who was Minister of Agriculture at the time. Yeah. He paid himself $2 million a month consultancy fee to oversee a deal he was in charge of. Hear them as something in Jamaica? Can you imagine Jamaica? Key details of the controversy, dual roles and conflict of interest. The Office of the Contractor General launched a formal investigation into Arbin Hill's dual role. He served as the chairman of the SCJ holding, while his private consultancy firm, named Corporate Strategies Limited, was simultaneously being paid millions to lead the divestment negotiation. Here them are sitting in a criminal act. Them a same thing, our the labor rights them if you come sit down and listen to this. Yeah, Jamaica, the Office of the Contractor General launched a formal investigation into Senator Albin Hill's dual role. Dual role means say him have served as the chairman of the SCJ Holdings. And while he is the chairman, we sit down on the board on a SCJ. Right? His private consultancy firm. Yeah, Jesus Christ. When named Corporate Strategy Limited was what? Simultaneously being paid millions to lead the divestment negotiation. At them we want to send down a Bank of Jamaica. Nothing can go so. This a man with so much ghosts a hand. No, sir. I want to make Andrew Holness always a recruit the thief and the rep to be them for serving a film cabinet. Eh? $1.9 million Albin Hill a drawdown for consultancy fee through film agency. This is a breach, you know, Jamaica. This is a breach all at the same time. And Andrew Holness reward him and turn him in a senator and turn around make him minister. Minister of Industry and Commerce. When you are a minister of industry and commerce, are you fear bringing the big business them in Jamaica? We not see no big business that come at Jamaica. So could it be that Albin Hill is one of those that will be reshuffled from that ministry? I don't know, you know, Jamaica, but this stink and rotten in the Jamaica Labour Party. Them something that they have to focus on, you know. The time they sit down and focus on PNP and PNP leadership, you know, they go sit down and focus on how we go lead the country. You know, not tired of reshuffle no cabinet. When Munchibidi and the Labour rights them fi come defend them party this afternoon. Somebody share this live to Madam Speaker, so she call herself now on TikTok. Madam Speaker need to come and explain to us if them not tired fi reshuffle them cabinet. Here your consultancy fee, Jamaica. It was revealed that Albin Hill firm receive an average of 1.9 million to 2 million Jamaican dollar every month. Total payments eventually reach $43 million. Albin Hill company get from the Jamaican people because of skullduggery sitting there on the board of SCJ while in private consultancy business as if on money every month for private consultant. When you are a consultant agent, you gotta go give people advice because you are an expert. So Albin Hill business is a consultancy agency and him sit down on the board and make sure so when matters arrive before the board, indirect them straight to him consultancy agency. Every month I get $2 million. So all the years in down there, he rank up $43 million as a thief. Tell me if them something here right in the country, Jamaica. The corruption rotten and thinking of the Jamaica Labour Party. And every day they sit down and focus on Mark Golding. Listen, you know, Jamaica. Me don't know if you tired, you know, but right now, me no put nothing past the Jamaica Labour Party. I think I would have seen it all. I would have heard it all. Nothing amazes me anymore when it comes on to the Jamaica Labour Party. No surprise me anymore. The Office of the Contractor General report highlighted that Albin Hill was intimately involved. Yeah. And what them is something in Jamaica? Jamaica, I am reading directly from an article, a show up Albin Hill. The Office of the Contractor General highlighted that Jamaica Labour Party Senator Albin Hill was intimately involved in divestment process and raised concern about whether the contract was awarded impartially and on merit. Yeah. He also owed $46 million to the DBJ for his Ponzi scheme. A court ordered him to pay it back. He has not done so as far as we understand it. This man is a criminal. This man, when named Albin Hill, is a criminal. It gets worse, Jamaica. Listen this. The Sunday Gleaner report about a court order for Auburn Hills Nation Growth Microfinance Limited to pay millions of dollars in loans to the Development Bank of Jamaica. The Supreme Court ordered Auburn Hills Company to pay $46 million to DBJ for its failure to repay a loan that he took from that bank. In a clear reference to the ruling, Senator said she was not surprised. Nation growth has been poorly managed under the leadership of Senator Auburn Hill. Yeah. Mighty God of Daniel. Jamaica people, this don't look good, you know? This don't look good. Pan this man. The lawsuit was filed by DBJ to recover funds after a loan agreement was not honored by Senator Auburn Hill. The court ruling, Justice Brian Sykes ruled that the company's defense had no real prospect of success. I want to remind people exactly who Auburn Hill is. A man with so much skullduggery and questionable character should not be taking part in any form of ministry, much less want to go down by the Bank of Jamaica. We need people to know exactly who Senator Auburn Hill is. He should have never been a cabinet minister, much less a senator. And now I'm getting to understand that the Jamaica Labour Party once again is going to reshuffle their cabinet. And he is one of them that will be moved from the Minister of Industry and Commerce, and them are going to move him, go down at the Bank of Jamaica, because apparently Richard Biles decided that he is not going to continue as the governor for the Bank of Jamaica. And you want to give this top job to a man like a Auburn Hill with so much financial discrepancies? No, I want the Labour rights them to come and address this situation. I want the Labour rights them to come and address this situation. This not look good. This not look good at all in Jamaica. This not look good at all, you know. It's how me open up the boxes so people can come up and speak. Joy, good afternoon. It's how me open up the boxes, them Jamaica. May I try look for the... Okay. Send those requests, people, so we can open the boxes so we can have a discussion. And send a request, anybody, somebody that wants to yes, send your request, guys. Is all that Cherry C? Lord Jesus. Cherry C, good evening.
Listen to me. Before you bring up the labor rights, because they're going to come, you know, they're going to swarm you. And I know you're ready for them, but I want to ask you two pertinent questions before they come and attack you. Because them not really care. Yeah. Drebrian, you waste your breath, them not care, me I tell you. They make excuse no matter what you come with. JLP supporters fully support JLP corruption. Them not care. So my question to you is this. Can me write it off as a last cause with them? That's me. Me know say God can change people because God deal with the impossible. Me know that. But right now, me write them off as a last cause. Even the better one, them, which tell pure JLP lie. And let me tell you this. If you don't know, JLP will print material that is propaganda and put it before the Jamaican people like it's facts. So me have a good track record with them when me debate them. Me know them good. Me know them style. So my question is this. I come up because me not waste no time with JLP. I am here and I'm going to step away and leave the PMP if they're not doing the right thing. I will just hold my mouth and sit and watch. But I want to ask you pertinently, a pertinent question. You see all of this that you line up and you're showing the public both PMP, GLP and no P, all the indiscrepancies, the corruption that is there, plus corruption that will be continued with the same man where them going to just switch him around and put him from one place to the other. What is it going to take? Are we going to just sit all the time, Dre, and talk about the corruption, point it out to the people, and don't get outside help to fix it and stop it. Is this what we're going to do all the time? Come up here, open platform, point out Andrew. Andrew don't care. Andrew don't care about nobody but the USA, the United Nations, and international court. There's an international court that can imprison him. I'm afraid of them people then. The same USA that Jamaicans say, oh, Andrew work with them. Andrew don't work with them. Andrew try to do whatever they say to cover him skin. But the same USA will take him out. Let me tell you that if the people of Jamaica, led by the opposition, go abroad for help, they will take him out. You see how them billions of dollars were sent to Jamaica? I say, and I would ask respectfully to Mr. Mark Golding, go to every nation. It's just a phone call, Mr. Golding. Ask them in writing for writing. Because every time I tell GLP says over 14.9 billion, I'm saying, Cherry C, go take your medicine. Cherry C is lie. So I would say, because you want to have proof, Dre, we want proof. So I would say respectfully to Mr. Golding, pick up the phone and call Spain, call the USA, call England, call France, call Germany, Denmark, Canada, Mexico, you name it, El Salvador, everywhere. Venezuela. Ask them to give it to you in writing. The dollar amount in cash, separate from the aid. How much dollar amount in cash was sent to Jamaica for people who were devastated during the hurricane season? Let me tell you, that is one. But it must come with the seal of the nation. If it's Spain, make them stamp it with them seal. If it's Canada, stamp it with your seal. Then Mr. Golding can put the wheel, put the wheel in motion to say, United Nations, all this money come at Jamaica, Mr. Wellness hold it. The people in Westmoreland that got up and come out of them bed and vote PNP straight across the board, Mr. Golding owe them that. Because Andrew leave them to suffer. Me go and cry. Me go cry. Andrew leave them to suffer. Mr. Golding owe them that if nobody else. Now, Mr. Golding came and campaign and is him catch me, because him campaign say I'm going to fight corruption. Mr. Golding handed over the election to Andrew. He won the election because of his manifesto, because of bloggers and supporters, right? Independent voters joined his team and voted for him. Straight across the board. He won the election. Mark Golding sat down and handed the winnings to Andrew and never even fight. So me not vote for him again, me I tell you that. So me will sit down and keep quiet, me not vote for him. Me not vote for no loser. Because
so me ask you something, Cherry. Yeah. Cherry! Well, I'm the Cherry because you sound very angry. Like yes, me not understand. Wait no man. Come, you see me listen to you and make you talk. Give me a second.
Yes, man.
Yeah, but I want to ask you, Cherry.
Yes.
What more do you want Mark Golding to do? He has presented the facts to the people, he showed the people them, and the people. Why you they call upon Mark Golding to do this and do this? So when the people decided. What more they have chosen to lead with the corrupt, they to continue. One more poor Mark Golding can do. Why you are blaming him? The man present the facts. He has chosen to give Jamaica the opportunity, and Jamaica has spoken and now them sorry. What we have a burden beat down the man for?
That is not true. So let me tell you what he should do. Let me tell you. Don't interrupt me. Let me answer him. Come on, don't do that. Let me answer the gentleman. Mark Golding won the election. He did not lose. The Jamaican people voted for him. He won the election. So that is a false narration. He won the election on September 3rd. He did not go and fight for the votes. He allowed Andrew, he gave it to Andrew. That's one. Two, what I would like to see him do is go for outside help, because let me tell you what will happen. You see the money where Andrew hold on pan, I see the money where I teeth up. Andrew is not going to walk away September, October, whatever time him do the election 2030. He's going to pay to win that election again. It will be fraudulent and he will win. He's gonna buy the election and it's
all right. Okay, Cherry. So you're saying that Mark Golding should have fight. Like who should he fight? Who if he got to after the his 7 seat they lost by like okay, it's not like 1 seat or so.
He not lose no 7 seat, him lose some. For Babs the Great might have win fair one too. She had a big done over the over Spanish town, wherever she there. Him lose some, but he not lose no 7. A lie. I would like to see him get up and go to the United Nations, go to the International Court and ask for help to fight this JLP corruption. It is too much. Him can't manage it because listen, Andrew buy out the judges, Andrew buy out EOG, Andrew buy out police and soldier, not all of them, but him have some of them in his pants pocket. Okay, when buy. So Mark Golding could have pint till Jesus come, and him could have look and pint and pint.
Cherry, respectfully. You sound like to me you're giving me a vibe like you are one of the resistance them like you and Natalie Stack and Michelle Stern and let me talk miss because you have been talking for a very long time. Miss, your attitude and how you are carry on and you want Mark Golding to do this. Remember say as proof stand up in a court and if you don't have no proof of something you can't go before court. Me no expect what is it that you want Mark Golding to do?
We saw the proof, Dre. We saw the proof, live video. We saw the robbery live and direct. We saw it. Oh, you mean say the proof not there? We all sat and watched it live and direct. It's not true. Me no business with the PNP people who fight themselves. Them don't make no sense. Me a talk about how we going to fight this corruption and put a stop to it. How? Keep on get up every day. Oh, Andrew this, Andrew and don't fix Andrew business. We don't have nobody in Jamaica who can stand up to him. You need outside help. Mr. Golding need to get up and go get outside help. The PNP elected officials need to join with him. When name Isaac Buchanan is a humanitarian attorney. He need to stand for the people of Westmoreland who vote for PNP and not get no help. Not some of them don't have attend. Me vex. Come me support Mr. Golding in manifesto. And me support him when he say I'm going to fight corruption. Me vex. Yes, me vex. Yes.
Hey, can I say something, Dre? Dre, please.
Go ahead, Tasha.
All right. Miss Cherry.
Yes,
I want to say something to you, right? And this is how things go. I'm living in America, and this is how things go. Mark Golding, remember now, he is a man of dignity. Just listen to me talk. He's a man of dignity. You see all the energy you have and the passion you have about the corruption.
Yeah.
Why won't you form a group? Because the only person can beat Andrew Holness is we, the citizens of Jamaica. We alone can go there and march. Just like when Omar Davis in the 90s put the tax on the gas. And it was Siaga. We saw them send Jamaica people go burn down Jamaica. And that we have to do the only thing we have to march. If we don't march, it's not gonna be better. You think that Trump can't help you and Trump having one problem? You think that England can't help you, England have one problem? You think that Canada can't help you? And we have to do it. We have to go there with pack. Just like what the man who run against name? Oh my God, the man who run against Andrew Holness. I don't remember his name.
Danny Buchanan, Mr. Buchanan.
Mr. Buchanan, serious. Mr. Buchanan, fight him with all I might. So I am saying to you, remember that there's a country to lead. Remember that it is every country to lead. Listen to me now. Right now, you with your passion, other Jamaica with their passion should be out there now getting serious placard and paper ready for tomorrow morning to go march, tomorrow Sunday, Monday morning for march against the corruption. Listen to me, we have, if you're not, look here, Mark Golding went out there and march, and Andrew Holness put them in same way. Listen to me, TVJ,
Jesus.
RJR, everything is against us. The one ever the cook.
Exactly.
That's
why we need outside help, Mama.
But listen,
That's why we need outside
have
help.
to do it. We have to do it. Listen to me. No. Listen to me.
When you finish, I'm going to answer you. That's foolishness.
Miss, can I finish that?
That's what you're saying is true. Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to answer you when you finish.
Please, listen to me. Yeah. Remember the cooks were thief the woman husband in England. Omar to Mark Shield. The whole of them have Andrew Holness back. If we as Jamaican come out and you tell me now, if 200 people, 300 people get together and put on black and say we are save Jamaica and say we're going to boycott our JR. We need Emily Cooks to go. You think Emily Cooks have to go? If we decide, look at we have to go there and demonstrate. We have to go there with Packard and lick out against your righty. If we not reach here and do you remember Edith, the woman for the nurses? Or when Parliament I keep the woman go there with how much nurses and march go up? What thing happen? Omar Davis, I agree that JLP now do it. JLP now come out and go talk to them, but Omar Davis get up and talk to them. We have to do it. Listen to me. There's so much problem right now in America. Trump can't deal with we right now. You have female term for deal with in November. We, Jamaican, have a run of 300-400 people. Go out there. They don't have so much police. Listen to me. Jamaica don't have enough resort to fight with. I'm asking you a question. You have 5,000 people vote for one. All right. You have... Say you have 10,000 people on the voters list for Western St. Mary. 5,000 vote for PNP. 5,000 vote for GLP. Listen to me. Get out your 1,000 from St. Mary. Get out your 1,000 from Westmoreland. Get out your 1,000 from 14 parish. That is 14,000 people. And that we have to do. That's the only way we can beat him.
Can I answer you now?
Yes, you can answer me now.
Respectfully, darling, what you're saying sounds good and it is workable. If we can get it organized, it's good. But it's not going to remove Andrew corruption. Believe me. Listen, let me cut me. You tell me say nothing cut you. Let me answer. No, you tell me say nothing cut you. So let me answer and tell you why. What you're saying is good. And I was deeply hoping that September 4th last year, Mr. Golden and the PMP would have led the country into protests. I was hoping, but he didn't. It's still not too late. It's not. But you see, when you get up all the people, sweetheart, and when you say the US don't have time for us, that is not true. The US have them problem, but let me tell you something. The US is not just the US alone. The United Nations is many countries. And you see, if you go to the United Nations as a group, as a people, as a sovereign nation, they'll come and help. What you're saying to do, I'm not saying no. It is good, but it's not going to solve the problem. The corruption is going to be swept under the rug. You may get a little small man who take a tap on his shoulder for Andrew, but it's not going to stop the JLP corruption. It is very deep and it's very wide. You need power outside that Andrew afraid of. Andrew not afraid of nobody in Jamaica.
Listen to me, you're like, listen to me, let me answer. Come on, I want to answer you. Listen to me.
Yes, my love.
Marcus Mosiah Garvey, people march. Do not, why you say that Andrew is afraid of it? The reason why he's acting like that is because we are not united as a country. Stop your foolishness. The things that Andrew Holness want. All right, may I ask you a question? It is the Andrew Holness want. For them to come out on the street, come march against him corruption. You think the man want that? No, he doesn't want it.
He don't want that.
Exactly.
Let me ask you.
Do you? All right, let me finish.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, darling.
Me and you can read and write and we can comprehend. In the sense of we can comprehend when Drebrian have his show and Drebrian reading about this man they want to put about at the Bank of Jamaica. Me and you understand that and we're going to understand. Let me finish, miss. Let me finish.
Sweetheart, go ahead. Yes.
Because you want Mark Golden to do something what me don't want Mark Golden do. Me don't want people lose respect for Mark Golden. I will do it. I will come to that test and that we are going to do. Listen to me. Let me finish.
That make no sense what you just said, but go on. Go ahead.
Let me finish talk.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Cherry, well, the thing, because me don't know why, but people upset with your stance, Cherry. Like allow them to talk. You want Mark Golden to go do something, and there are other persons who decide that
help from the United Nations, and that is proper. That is proper. That is not a war. That is proper.
Yeah, 1 minute now, please.
No, let me finish. I want to finish.
Well, Tasha,
They want things to continue the way it is.
Ladies, stop it, I'm finish the man. Ladies, stop it, ladies. Let me just finish talking, man, so other people can get a chance. What I am trying to say is that, miss, what I'm saying is that me and you understand what Dre does talks about the man. Majority of Jamaican do not understand them now. Listen to something they don't comprehend it because some of them they can't even understand of straight English. That's why when we chat patois. We need to put these things on placard. Even when the other day when I talk about the tax and the interview on Liberate, man, I look to the next DLP to answer the question. So what we, as I'm saying to that, we have to educate. If Mark go educate and doing what he's doing now, it's going to look like say a PLP, GLP. So I take we, put it on placard, go out there, go to the man and understand proper comprehension. I make the man know, say my youth, the man a thief. Chat to him in a patois. How we have to do the Mark Golden? How we have to save Jamaica?
Well, Tosh, we want the PMP to do it because they said they would fight the corruption. We want them to stand up.
Problem. You want?
Hold on. Let me answer your talk. Let me answer. Let me answer.
Mark Golden is doing his best.
Let me answer. No, he's not. No,
decent man. Mark Golden is doing his best. And we Jamaica need to go do it, lady. Stop cuss the man. The man are doing best. And they will come for that bright man. Them to come with idea. And none of you go pan no road go do that demonstration. They must see PG do that. You must see PG lead protest and liberate chaka business that. No official government, no dirty man, and dirty CIA then sitting there. PMP not keeping a bang around the leaders. I wish you gotta go do that. I wish you go out there. You want the money decent man for go much about march in a road. You're crazy, man.
Tasha, you make it gone.
Thank you.
You make it gone before me come up here, man. I can't see me come fine.
I'm sorry you never make Brat and Tiny talk before she leave. I'm sorry you never make. This woman have a motive to go around and bring down the party leader. She have never voted for the PMP. She have never voted for the PMP. You, Richard, tell her about the PMP the other day in the election, and so come she jump back from the PMP and I talk about she go vote for PMP. She have never supported the PMP. She have never supported the PMP. Alright, and Labour right this woman deal with straight. So when they hear she try bring down the party leader, the 3rd of September, everybody get a chance in a Jamaica to put in a leader who put the people interest at heart. And now go around and I say him for go beat out corruption in the ministry of health, him for go do this. Why you never give him the chance? Why you never give him the chance?
I said she has such a
why you never give him the chance? Everywhere this woman goes, she bring down Mark Golden. Every single platform she lay herself on, she bring down the party leader. She bring down the party leader. If you say you look deep into this man and manifester, what body have to say? When for go do? Go drape up the Prime Minister? And drag him out when for go do? Tell me what Mark Golden should do now.
Go grab up.
But Daniel, that's exactly what I think she want Mark to do. To go across the island, go over and drape up Andrew.
You get the chance to put in this man here. The man say rent to own. The man say rent to own. The man say rent to own. First in the family. And we never choose education. We take the $5,000.
Alright. Daniel Walland, my brother, stick up in. Tasha and everybody, Brat and Auntie, just stick up in. Cherry C is saying that I removed her because I do not care. No, Cherry C, the fact that I removed you is not that I don't care, is the fact that I find out exactly who you are and what you are about. And as I said, this is my backup page where I allow the labor rights to get away with whatever, but it will not happen on my main page. So while I tolerated you for a period of time, I purposefully took you down because I eventually find out exactly who you are. You are a part of the resistance. You are Natalie Stack and Michelle Stern. all of you are the same thing. And I apologize to those who had to sit and endure and listen to the bullshit that you have to say. But what good lady, and I do not want to mute or block you for the remainder of my show. So just keep your opinions to yourself and find another platform to create the controversy, all right? Yes. Brat, good afternoon, Brat. Thank you for waiting. Turn on your microphone, please, and thanks.
Dre, good afternoon. Daniel, my brother, good afternoon. Afternoon, Auntie Tiny. Tasha, why me not try all it in my sister? But we know that's the old button. No pair no mind. Dre, listen, let me tell you something. You remember the story of the man with his son and the donkey that was going to market? And them walk like with the donkey and they came across some people. And they started whispering how the man wicked because him have him son a walk. And then him say, you know what? Make him put him son upon the donkey. Them walk like a bit more. Them book up a next crowd of people. And them say, what a wicked man. Him have him old father walking. And the son say, you know what? Let me put daddy upon the donkey. Pass some more people. And them say, oh no, wicked sir. Why the two on the ride the donkey? You know just fools. So the two of them ride the donkey. Go up like a bit more now. And some people say, oh wicked, load upon the donkey plus uno. Why uno no carry the load and carry the donkey? And the jackass them carry the load and carry the donkey. So till them river nearly wash them when them nearly drop.
Remember that.
Remember the story at the time?
Yeah, remember that story there.
Miss Sarah Cherry did come down because we know say I saw the all Simon.
But you should have your promise as such to come home, come breathe.
Auntie Tiny, let me behave myself. Auntie Tiny.
Anyhow, hold on a minute. Tasha, I heard you were saying something about the protest from Monday. So that's why I had to come up to let you know it canceled. It won't be going on Monday. It gonna go
Yes,
on?
I hear that it's not. Yeah. No, it's not going to keep again.
It will go on, but not Monday.
He's organizing it for Dre.
Yeah, I'm trying to organize it because a lot of people want to, come out and do whatever they can do. So it postponed until further notice.
Until further notice.
Okay.
So they're going to organize better and thing here. But Dre, you see what Cherry has been doing. You see from September the 3rd, me no know if Cherry the left her white fowl careless and it end up on Mr. Golden table. But she just a torment the man like baby Duppy. And she honestly killed him and that is the reason why she lost both of her pages. She had 2 pages, and because of how the woman cantankerous and fish market behaving ways, she lost both her. So everywhere she go, she create problem. I said the woman is cantankerous. She very cantankerous. Yes, she is a
right them one year from her,
everybody shun her, Dre. That's why I personally was down in the comment section. I said, Jesus, she come for mash up Dre page, Don't put her in the box. I'm not afraid for some say. I said it. Don't put the rolling calf in your box. Because it's come, she come with problem.
Wow.
Problem. But Mr. Golden is doing a fine job in Parliament. The outside, what is to be done on the outside, Dre, we are doing it, and that is what we are supposed to do. Mr. Golden is a legislator. The man don't need to go organize no march. We never installed that Parliament for that. We did not.
Brat.
Yes, Auntie.
Hold on it, Brat. You remember back in the days when things occur where we not like, see that MP come tell us to march, and we the people always come out and gather up and make a backyard either gone outside Jamaica out we gone. The can't forget when time Trinity, the tear gas me.
And then I see the man stand in solidarity with everybody.
Exactly, but Auntie Tiny, you see, muscle memory is a hell of a thing. The yega and the struggle and the buffoonery behavior is what Cherry is accustomed to. Cherry is a labor right, Auntie Tiny. And the woman is sticking to what she knows. So you see, when she come out and say, not going for the organized march, I did listen to me. I did look at Butterfoot behavior she's accustomed to, but not over here, Cherry. Not over here. It is not done like that.
Afternoon, everyone. I listened to this woman get hysterical because she literally got hysterical. And just like how Brad said, it's like she wanted my good comrade leader, my dignified comrade leader, to pick himself up, go across the floor, grape up Andrew and shake the corruption out of him. Yes. Because you cannot bring in international people to look at our system of government and our even at the way of our government run, because we are a democratic country. And we have to do it ourselves. And before people lambast and want this and want that, read first now. Read. The corruption is happening on the soil. Him not involve nobody outside. So why you think England, the Americas, or wherever is going to want them dip them nose in here? We are not at war. We're not creating a civil war here. What Andrew is doing is blatant. We see it, we know it. We are talking and we are using spaces just as yours to highlight people that don't understand. And it's a hell of a thing when you don't know what governance is or what good governance looks like.
Yes.
It's a hell of a thing when you don't know that. It's a hell of a thing when you don't know that. I have been under the tutelage of my party from me born. I see good leadership and I see corrupt leadership. I see people that have the interests of each and every Jamaican. I saw a person. I saw a man that did not have my color skin, but had the mindset of a black Jamaican. And he wanted nothing but the best for us. Nothing. Education, healthcare, going to school, get free uniform, get free food. If we had just followed along that trajectory that the great Michael Manley had implemented in the 72 right up until the election in 1980, we would have been a great nation, all caps.
True, man.
We would have had a workforce that would have been par excellence because everybody would have been educated. From the man where figure say, him no have no say in a Jamaica kind born poor, he would have elevated himself. He would have elevated his children. And you know what our society would look like now? We wouldn't have so much people running around, not understanding what governance is and looking at what Andrew is and shaking a pampan and saying, yes, you realize that everybody that he has put in his cabinet, they have some past that is questionable.
Yes.
Because when I was going through, when you were reading about this man's thing and I did my own search, I am in shock. I am wondering if he never know this. If it was a click, it was words and a click and I could see all of this. How the hell you not see it? For ratify somebody before you put them in front of the people. You give them the people's resources to disperse at him will. Whilst him was in while he was there, he was full in 2 pockets. He was full in 2 pockets and you bring him back for full a knapsack. And you are here highlighting what is happening. All we have to do, Dre, we have to take it to the streets and stand up for our rights. That's all we have to do.
Agree.
We can't go to England and say, you know, say, be a corrupt people. Them have to them level of corruption where them a deal with too. The Great America has theirs. So look at Jamaica. We have to for the good of this country. Each and every one about. Because although we're born here, and although it was stating that although we're born here, we may not be Jamaicans. I know I was born a lining, so me know me authentically Jamaican. It's up to me now. It's up to me now for joining solidarity because me I feel it. And everybody that I'm talking to is feeling it. So who feels it, knows it. And if we don't grapple this thing and grab it by the collar and choke the very life out of it, it going to turn around back and choke each and every one about. Because that is what is happening now. So when you hear Miss Lady come up with her histrionic behavior, like say she want to go cross the aisle, go share corruption out of Andrew. He's doing his utmost best. Him himself must say all him eyebrow must reach up in him earline. When him can look and say, really? Really? And we have spokesperson after spokesperson after spokesperson after spokesperson coming out and highlighting it and asking, and them not get no reply. If them are asked as persons who are part of the government, because although they're in opposition, they're still part of the government because there are MPs there. There are MPs there that are getting paid for being members of parliament. So they have a democratic right to have a say and to talk about what is happening. They have it. So I don't want to believe, sir, because Andrew is government. Andrew alone is not government. We have 28 persons on our side that are shadowing cabinets on their side, that are coming out and asking. I'm sure you hear the ask. I'm sure there is a deafening silence because I know them not answer them. So them don't mean so we don't get no answer. So listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. Our country this is ours. And we see it, we know it, we highlight it. The little few when they go back, go give them seat of power, it's only a pity that we have to suffer along with UNO. It's only a pity that we have to do. We have to suffer too. True. But in order to wrestle back our country, the very thing is we have a local government coming up in at least 2 years' time. Start backing from then. And when the general come, a bite we are bite. Because we are all them out. Thank you, Dre. The word is love. Thank you. And thank you for being a comrade. The word is love, my brother.
Every time. Blessings. Yes, Jules, this is in my backyard. I'm looking at my lovely farm that was destroyed by Hurricane Melissa, and God has been so good. All my bananas are back up and running. Ain't God such a blessing? God is such a blessing. Them coming up back on stream. But I get 2 more callers and I'm going to take them call. Hear what them have to say and then we get back to class because we have 2 more topics and I want to beat out the labor rights them because them are listening, you know. And I have 2 more substantial issues I want to talk before 6 o'clock. We can wrap up for 6 o'clock. I want to go drink my little chicken foot soup by now and 6 o'clock and call it a day. And then go. You know I think go, it's a blessed Saturday afternoon. So I want to hear from Excellence and Little Miss. And then me drop the callers and then me get back to those 2 topics. And then we wrap up class for this afternoon. Good afternoon, Excellence in a car. It's been a while. Welcome, my brother.
My comrade, I must say good afternoon to you and all your listeners. Let me first say, I have an envy for you, Dre. When I look at your farm, I have let me tell you, you are prepared for the famine to come.
Yes, I have.
But you have to get some sharp machine to chop up the teeth them when they even come around. Your farm look good. You know, Dre, but I have a heavy heart.
Yes.
Last night I was told by a good friend of mine that just over 400 Jamaicans, students in Cuba.
Yes.
And with the crisis which is happening in Cuba, the energy crisis, schools are out, most of the schools are out. Transportation has come to a grinding halt. Rubbish cannot be picked up. It's just a humanitarian crisis happening over there.
True.
And the last word I heard from the minister was that they are watching the situation and they are assessing it.
That's it. And they're no, well, on the excellence, I think the foreign affairs minister says she's waiting on directives from Cuba as to what to do to the Jamaican students over there. Like the nation in a crisis, and instead you who don't have no crisis, put a solution in place to bring home the students them. You are going to say you're going to wait on the directive of the Cuban government?
Andre, let me say this to you. One of the most ridiculous thing I heard, I don't know if I am living in the days when rock stone is put on one end, I knock them and I get fire. He said they are in constant communication with the children or the students, because they're not children, they're adults, with the students via WhatsApp. I don't know how you can be in constant communication with people via WhatsApp when a lot of the provinces in Cuba are out of electricity for even 20 hours in one day.
It's crazy.
I don't know if you can have internet without having electricity. Is that possible right now, Dre?
It is not possible unless you have a system where it's solar generated. And no, man, have Starlink and solar.
And there's no Starlink in Cuba. So I'm wondering, my brother, who she's selling that unicorn meat to? But I'm asking the goodly minister and the goodly, because I know they are screen recording the program and I know they are watching.
Me no cut you there. Me no cut you there. Me no cut you. Me a come na yagmen. Mark Goldie now go in and pocket this time send for no student to Cuba, you know. All the Cuban government to that Mark Goldie now go in and pocket. Okay, go ahead.
I love your little miss. I love Jesus Christ.
I am asking the goodly minister. Please, minister and prime minister, the goodly government. The students are only 90 minutes away, 90 miles away from Montego Bay, about 50 minutes by flight. Please go and help our children. Please go and help our Jamaican nationals. Take them home now, because the psychological trauma in which they are undergoing now, the uncertainty, not being able to have food, because guess what, when they cook your food, they can't store it because you don't have enough way to store it. Food are rationed. And we know when food rations, we are push and fight and struggle to find that.
That's true, man.
Everything is at a grinding halt. I will tell you, Dre, most Jamaican students will not drink the Cuban water from the pipe.
Yeah.
Because it's heavy. They might go buy water. Our children are facing it. Our Jamaican brothers and sisters in Cuba are facing it. Please, I'm making an urgent plea. Go and assist them. Take them home to their family now. Even take them home and then go back when the things sort out. But the crisis is worsening. Hospitals are locking down and doing only emergency surgery. Because they can't, they're not a current. What if one of our children gets sick over there? Please, minister, we're begging you. Don't make it get worse until we hear say one or two of them meet unfortunate situation. Minister, may I beg you? May I beg you, minister, even if you send the little boat.
Little island, them turn them back.
Even little boat.
The one to the student parents, them if you take the road for Anjo. Me no want nobody start them platform. I want them there on the platform. Them a talk about the opposition, Mark Walling to help them. Cause someone on the PMP, me not talk you excellent, you know. Someone on the PMP are 10 more. When on the labor right them back up on the platform.
Oh.
Oh, come take enough time up on the For You page. I take enough for una come ready now. Me wonder if una come ready on our labor right.
I call upon the Prime Minister to help the people them because when they don't come here with one ship, I beg little island and I turn them back. Then I no heart.
We're begging for our children, Dre. Begging for our children. Help them. Because they not no family with them, you know.
Exactly, they're in a strange land.
And a dog eat dog, basically. I don't want our fellow Jamaicans to become dog.
Where are the parents for the students them in Cuba for take the road? Where them there? Mr. Derval, do a them organize a demonstration in a town. And you can't count the people them by your hand. You understand me? Them no want nothing good. Some of the surf in Jamaica, I want get in contact ask Andrew how much rope him want. Me walk down every area in America and buy out all of the rope them and send come give them, make him hang them one Bible or treat one. I never want nothing good.
See him we so. Mr. Man, I say that one named Cherry man. Mr. Man, Dre, I told them I want something.
You see that woman named Cherry? Me don't know what me come like say Donald Trump tell the man them say not for look on her anymore. She have a problem with Mark Golding. You understand me?
Good. I got tell the man to go to Rogo March.
Like she want Mark Golding for last time I asked her, you want Mark Golding for the fight Andrew in a parliament? See, like, oh, you have so much contact and know so much thing. Why you not contact the people them?
Organize it. They all look dirty with you, man. She for organize it. You have a PG, I look up to so much. I said on March, I liberate dirty chaka business and the PNP business that. And we figure out that we the citizens have to go out there because we cannot take it. And we have to go out there. Look here. When I look and see the corruption, when I look and see the hospital, Mr. Man, tears come on my eye if you see how Andrew let's mash up Jamaica. What happened to the Jamaican them? I want to know. I love it.
No, man. We want some rope for get Andrew. Make him start hang them one by one. That's what I'm going to get up.
That was a golden arm sending a message to you, Mr. You are doing your best. Do not do nothing more.
It's
time for us as Jamaican to go out there and show Andrew wanna say him are the boss. A time for we as Mr. Honest. Wicked honest. I know you are the boss of Jamaican people and we are the boss. And anytime Jamaican people get rise up again, this a wicked, evil, drunk man, you know.
Well, Mr. Golding, may I beg you please, you do it at Ukraine, go in your own pocket and take a student and carry them and put them elsewhere where them did forgot. Mr. Golding, here what man? And you get $1 trillion all over the world. Darrell Valls put 150 million to JPS and put it in his pocket for him and Andrew own his furniture, Juliet own his Rona Crawford. And then him come him thief 1.4 billion with the old boss them when him get out of scrap metal yard. Then him come back again and him say how much money. Make them use all of them money they and send for the student them at Cuba. Mr. Golding no put $1.
That Mr.
No put $1 send for no picnic at Cuba because you never send them to Cuba. Make them and them parents and Andrew Onis deal with that Mr. Golding, you know.
Not even $1. Look at me. But listen to me. I'm not going to say that. Listen what I'm going to say again. I just want to say. There's so much money Andrew Onis get to build back Jamaica people, them house, and look at dirty, nasty, drunk, old man. Not doing what type of stuff if you come breed. What we can breed Rhoda Crawford?
I'm gonna breed Juliet in her mouth. What we can
breed Rhoda Crawford and a picnic. The old tough ad and turbid. What we can breed her?
Look, I'm not going to breed Favor William. Breed off all of the female. Breed all that rimper. Go breed up them now. Cherry C. Cherry C. Let me tell you something. Me no know what you Donald Trump ban man from you. You want to take step on Mark Golin. Me no want you take a step on Mark Golin. Mark Golin no want your old front. Leave him alone in Jesus' name, Cherry C. Because you never vote for the People's National Party. You use not a PMP, you use a labor right. You understand me? You want a Lisa and a girl. Leave the man alone. You have problem with Andrew Only's corruption. Fly, come down and go in a parliament, go drape him and shake him and beat him. You can do it, Cherry C. Leave Mark Golin. Mark Golin is a man with integrity. It's not a warboard, Cherry C. Cherry C, Mark Golin no grow up on road like me and you, Cherry C, where we are warmonger and mongoose. Leave the man alone in Jesus' name. Mr. Golin, me love my Jamaican people, yes, but Mr. Golin, don't go back in your pocket, send for no student and no Cuba. The Prime Minister is there. Him have the money.
Yes.
He have the money for do it.
But look at what me look and say tough than take 85 million by pussy. Look at on the side for me long, but don't me get upset when I could.
Yeah, man.
By pussy. That the drunk use the money and do. I wanna look at something because suffer. Woman cannot talk about. Listen to me. You tell me you come on the program and I can talk about Mark Golin. Why don't put 100? Look here. You can put 100 and take it and buy some placard. You don't have to write the name on them. You can't just tell them come to Jamaica.
But Tasha, Derval do it and go a handful of people down a circuit. Derval do it. Derval plan demonstration. Nobody no come out. So you sorry for the Jamaican people. Them. Me not sorry for them. Andrew, contact me.
That's why
me walk out all of the hardware them in America and buy the rope them and send them down in a container. And you just start hang them one by one and just take over Jamaica for yourself.
No, but listen to me now. Listen, me have to laugh, but I choose something now. What me I say is that we have 14 parish, and if 1,000 person come from each parish, are 14,000 people that. If 100 person come from one parish, are we as the diaspora, are we as Jamaica that come here and say, no, what? Get us some shirt. How much for the bus? Tomorrow we are going half a tree. Tomorrow we are going parliament. They don't have enough police and soda for black way. We have more police and soldier than them. We as the citizens of Jamaica.
But Tasha,
each community now.
But Tasha,
yeah.
Shut up about down at Westmoreland. You know how much us daytime camera give people down at Westmoreland and I know Andrew no bill at us nobody.
Look at
Nikisha Burchell.
Look at run the nothing asuma. We not talk about that no. We talk about what we are gonna do. Mark Golin go do nothing. Mark Golin, you're in the parliament. But have them pan crew tell me about what we do. We need now. We as Jamaican need now to come out and say, listen to me. You have 3 consequences in a segment. You have Western, Central.
Tasha, you're not going to see Tasha. You me tell you say, I wait almost a Thursday. From most about a month. Derval plan a demonstration all over social media. You me tell you say, write up how much platform, decent, come out, good and everything. As long as a handful of Jamaican people come out, Tasha.
But listen to me,
the only way you can get out the Jamaican people them is to come together and buy some rope and get Andrew, and when them say Andrew start to hang them.
But listen.
Bless miss. You see, if them they say it's them a give us some KFC, all of them would out there.
No, listen to me. Back in my ideas, you know, what me know PNP used to know back in my ideas, you know. Our people used to never call PNP name. We know what PNP is a bang around. What we used to do back in the days, you know, we as a leader, you have a community, you say, all right, then we can get 20% of this a community. So you see, because they've had that turn, what we have to organize, we have to go down. Look at me never want to talk certain things, but me not what talk, because I don't want to talk certain things. We have got at the community and like 20% of each community. 20% say yes, outer Western say we will get a 200 and we have the bus ready.
But Tasha, all labor right, you to join it too. All labor right.
We have to do it.
All labor right, you to come out back in the days too. And I like them, you don't labor right, you with common sense and all of them they on platform and mislead the people them with them misinformation.
Somebody, they don't labor right, we do it now. But the reason why them not do it now, say, because it's not organized properly. So all we have to do, all we have to organize it properly now. We have to do this now to organize it properly. We have to go to each community. We have to have the bus provide for them. We have to have lunch for them. Because they might go to Jamaica and to licky and nyami.
That's why the Prime Minister hold them like them use KFC.
So what we have to do now, we have to go to each community and say, all right, you know what? In the community of Strotong, we will get out 50 smaddy. And you say, yes, the bus is going to be ready. We plan the time and date. And every bus was rolling a Kingston, so. If you're going to do a half a tree, if you're going to do a stadium, if you're going to do a parliament, like I one day when parliament a keep, frightening the bus, they just come out, just land out on him, so. And all the people that come out to our bus. You have like 7 buses for each parish. And so we have to do it. Any other do it, so it's not going to stop. We have to organize parish by parish now. And that we have to start, we have to come out and organize. I said this to me, a serious thing, this, you know. We will come out MP now, some serious. I said this to me now, I want 50 for the front of Strotong community. I want 10 for the front of Ochi district. I want 1 out of Falkland. I want 1 from Brownstone. That's how we have to go do it. We have to do it that way to get the people them and we have to have a plan with meeting and say, listen to me, that's how we are going to do it, but we can't say, that's so we have to go into the community, we have to have a local leader that come and say, listen, we're going to plan it now. And just company him like they could be like a thief in the night. And so we have to go do it now. If we don't do it, so we can't get the college, but the people that need motivation and tell me, you can't that tell me, and that's what they're going to do now. But they're going to say, we'll come out. So, you know what people don't want to come? But tell me what? Lord Jesus, only 3, 4. Then I understand we strongly that we
can't. Them, I said them afraid police come brutalize
that's
them.
What I'm saying to you. So what I'm trying to say now, when you have, you see, PM people, we are smart, you know, we know Andrew Honest trick, you know, we are 20 times ahead of Andrew Honest, you know. So we just like say we have like we have a community, you know, because the PMP have lawyers, we have all doctors, and I have a liar in the group. But what liar we have, and we say, all right then, we are here to back you, the police can't do, you know you're right. And so we have to do it. Because the people that Angeles is killer. The people that know Angeles draw fear in the people them. So when we have to do something, you know, we have to do it now community by community. And the people them are sure, so we have the liar upon spot. And so we do things, you know. And so you have to do things. You have to beat the look of nothing nasty. Don't said Angela. To all Angeles are going to write. So if I wonder if PMP things say, to all the man are going, the man, we can't afford to make Andrew Honest a trick way. We have to plan this community by community. If you have 10 district, 10 community, if you get 10 split out each one, 100 that. And so we have to do it. David that told me understand if they don't get out 50 split out where you live. We need one next for the like David in a St. Mary. We need one next for the like David in a Westmoreland. I may try to tell you now, so we have to do it. The can't come. So when we are coming now with hundreds.
That's true, you talk, Tasha. Well said.
And that we have to do. We can't just do one, so. Because me other thing I do, and so we have to do. We have to beat him, you know. We can't beat him, you know. But we have to come in our groups, numbers. It is Andrew Wallace to say, all right. You have 2,024 at St. Mary. Remember now 14 parish. And you have 14, 10 and 10, 20, 28,000 people. We just need 2,000 at each parish. I have 1,000, 14,000 people. It's Andrew Wallace like that. And we have to demonstrate against RJR too. We have to demonstrate against RJR and say we have to anyhow we not come out and demonstrate. And when me look at the conducting nasty reporter ask Damien, me say she want to slap in her blood clot face. When me say she come ask Damien Crawford that, why not ask Andrew Wallace about the condition in the hospital? Look at, you have never seen a look at. PNP, MP need to tell the reporter to kiss them ass with
CM sir, Tasha, enough time I say make them not run them news reporter there and ask me not just like Greg Christie. When them a question Greg Christie said, don't ask me, go ask the Prime Minister.
So listen to me. Listen to me. The PNP, NP need to put facts to the reporters now. When you come and you ask me about that, you said to me there, did you ask Angelos why is he putting that man down there? We need to post back question to them. Listen to me, MPs, we have to fight these dogs. Every journalist alright. First of all, me love Mark Golding, man. Mark Golding do nothing without his thinking Cliff Hughes, you know. Batman, not Cliff. Me never want to call that because Batman too good for call Cliff Hughes. The whole look dirty swine. I look dirty swine Cliff Hughes. Anytime they come ask PNP, we need to shut them up and say next.
The next strokes him get, you see? The next strokes him get. Me I tell you.
We need to not answer these people. Don't answer them whenever they ask us a question. Stop and say, did you ask Christopher about all these things that is going on? Why are you coming? Look here. Then come to Damien. Come ask Damien question. There's so much question to ask Andrew Holness. They have never asked the Prime Minister a question. We need to protest against RJR.
Never. Emmeline Cook, Diane Jackson. Nationwide. All of them now ask him about the corruption.
Diane is not sober, but Diane need a job. Emily are the wicked. Emily Cooks are the devil. And whatever the Cooks forgot, the reason why Emily Cook have a husband is because of Peter Phillips.
Yeah.
And Peter Phillips got stuck. Go get Mark Shield. Go get all of the big nice policeman in Jamaica that something she get her husband because she was abused and thrown her body all about. And I said with no apology for her.
CM sir.
No apology I said to him with her.
CM sir.
And Andrew others have all, look here, how can you have RJ that me respect so much? I remember the days when Barbara Gulat and Anthony Allen and both of these, Anthony Arton, I'm so upset, we're on these things. No, these people cannot talk, they have to be biased. And we are the citizens sitting there and watching it. How can it go like that? We run your son. I don't Andrew Wallace what I saw. Yes, sir. Yes, I hear the government because the people that put you in. But the same amount of people that will vote for you are the same amount of people who vote for the PNP too.
Why, Sasha? The way I see right now, Jamaica belongs to Andrew Holness, yeah, man.
But bless me, let me just say, I have never seen Jamaica converted into a set of cowardly lions. I've never seen it.
Never.
I have never seen it.
Never.
This is not the him have a right for say you're Banya, you may not even be Jamaican because this is not the Jamaica I grew up and saw. This is not the Jamaica where me born and come see. These are not the Jamaican. Is either some of them something that where them not give away? I literally a turn we in a soft soap.
And you put the country under spell, Paula.
Cannot. This, I have never seen corruption this bad. This in, not even bad, this in your face.
Not even an Edward Siago time.
This
so
is
much corruption
in your face.
Not so much.
And then somebody come out and say, well, if me have it for do, me that do it again. You breach the procurement guideline. And then you go turn around and tell me, say, if me did have the chance, me that do it again. That means you tell me, say, you don't learn. And if the chips fall where they may, you go do it again. So guess what? Since you're so bold and since you're so brazen, and that's how we should have stand up and say, no, you're bright and out of order with our taxpayer money. Him never draw one check out of FEMA account and pay for the Starlink, the bus, not the 100 where I go by. It's not FEMA check it draw and it's not out of him account. It come out.
But Paula, Andrew want pressure. The Jamaican people with tax. And him now pay tax.
Exactly, that me I tell somebody
None
today.
of them now pay tax in the Jamaica Labour Party.
That me I tell
None of them now
somebody
pay
today.
tax.
Before him pay tax, him said the company no make no money.
Him
and then him turn wrong and lend another entity 20 million out of the very company where him said no make no file zero tax. And that you do. But you still you ramp up in the money, you ramp up in the tax money, and I come now with your bride say for table. You got take the increase now. Because we are blessed and I say you take the increase a long time you come now. And but you're proud and you never did want take it. And you go on and I go on. Left it. Take $0 this mountain. Take $0. If you prove yourself to me, take $0.
When things did good, it never want to take it. But no, the people them in this mess I'm sitting. You know when you look and say that man that wicked. The man that gonna send the money where he might give the people them pay the relief fund to do them house. He might gonna send more car to go investigate the people them.
You should have checked
investigate him.
And make more car, never tell more car to come investigate him.
Send them go Keystone
That's what I'm saying.
Send them go this up first. Make them dig up your file this up. Give them your file willing to make them dig. And then when them come up there, you go without a murmur.
You know, up to the police. Michael Manley, Portia, PJ, Drunker Andrew without wing. You must see PJ and Portia, Michael Manley have built them dog house for people. Eh? For them money there. Michael Manley build one quad gear, but him give you space where you can't add on. And build pan.
I mean, somebody there talk about it what they know. So when them get them quad, at $2,800 was them mortgage. And they must say if you ever see them quad now, because that them paid on $40,000. $40,000 and paid on $2,800 a month time.
Yes.
I could have added on.
And look here, if another storm, and if another storm come, and if another storm come, the storm will go show what kind of material. Dry board them there.
Well,
and look at the mansion where people have Beverly Hills in her. And look what you have to put people in her.
It's
not the top of the house.
I'm not sorry for the Jamaican people, them, you know. I'm not sorry for them, Paula.
No, hello, you see mountain when me see my paycheck? Me I walk with a box of tissue because beer long I water. Beer long, you know, from when me I try get an increase in my salary, and a 2% them I give me. 2%. When somebody get 300%. Eh? Him get 298 more percent than when me I go get. And him get free vehicle, him get free gas, him get free this, him get free that, and plus him get free money. Him get free money. Right? And at 2% me I get 2. And me have to pay light, water, telephone, and everything. And him everything when me I pay for, him I get it free. So when him creeping fee money, it got to him can send it to the distribute to the 28 bank account.
Wife a speaker for the house, husband a prime minister for the country. Eh?
Me never. When me say me never see it.
Me never see this parlor in the history of Jamaica.
It coming like
see this.
It coming like the way how it bad. It all look good. The way how it's so bad, we all make it turn wrong and look good.
Tell Warmington there. To him leak like Jamaica Maypen ice truck, then put him down in electoral office.
And that me say too because them want
so them put him.
Them want put more. So that's why them put him down there because him did want put more. So me say when they put him down there.
Listen, look here. Look here. Let me show you something. All when Mr. Trump, I go on with him red. Me just use $300 and go to one place, them food bazaar. I ever so much food me get for me $300.
Oh, you mean? You're supposed
You
to have
ever so much food me get all me jasmine rice. Me 30 pound of jasmine rice. You ever so much things me get for me $300. When the man cash me and him say $300, me say, you sure? Him say, yes, $300. See here on the face of the machine. You ever so much things me get?
Yeah, man.
It's a Uber me have to call. What me say?
I spend 30, that's a 45,000 or 50,000 in Jamaica. And you can't carry 50,000 at supermarket down there. Because when you hear...
My freezer full with meat. My freezer full with meat and dump pan there so full. Come about me look at things to my granddaughter and Ryan thing. And I say God is so good. I get a 4 day. I see the pay what me get. Who I work for the whole week. Now I get that at Jamaica. And a 4 day.
My God, $100 a week. Plenty of them I work down there now. $150 a week. Them I work down there.
When them talk about people for breed up, but breed up run and breed, you let all this in her mouth. And Flavor took her space, she come from breed she before she go back her space.
My. Comrades, we have 20 more minutes and we have 2 more topics we want to discuss.
All right, go ahead, Jay.
Me a wrap up the cardi back, so no. Big up on yourself as me bring the program. Uno not have no easy, you know.
No, Jay. I don't lie. Go breed Flavor now no pick the breed her to her mouth.
Mighty God.
Roda
the dash for one, she can't breed back again.
Roda need to have 10 because our second term as MP, when we appear, she need to use it.
But you thief $124 million go run election at St. Vincent. Talk about that. The ministry, all of the ministry, them be a corruption, be a thief, this is not the ministry, them. Well, and the Jamaican people, them. Mr. Omar Davis put on $1 pound gas. And Siago send out the labor right them and burn down Jamaica. And look what Anjo do now. Anjo, tell me how much rope you want. Let me go check Donald Trump too. Make him give me some. And you start hang them one by one. Because that's the only way them have to go come out, Sasha. When him start hang them one by one, and them sister them are analyze, them have to go take the road. Because them comfortable with every corruption where this man a do.
My lovely people, big up on yourself, Tasha Little Miss every time.
Yeah man, big up yourself, can't take me down.
Alright, auntie. Love, yeah man, love no. Boy, may I tell you, the comrades them, when them a char, you know man, them a char. But me have 2 more topics I want, you know, discuss before me want wrap up. We know Perry Cummings, 6 o'clock starts the perspective. So me no want to clash with the timing. Cause me no normally come on in the afternoon. But you know this little space was there. I realized that nobody aren't doing anything. So I decided to come on and blaze a fire, and the backup page not going too bad. But yes, people, the next thing I want to talk about as we bring the program to a close is the fact that the Prime Minister has decided that he's going to raise his salary. Right? And I don't understand at a time like this where the country is still reeling from the aftermath of the hurricane. Right? The Prime Minister saw the need to take a full increase of his salary. So the Prime Minister's salary was 9,100,000 roughly per year. And now his salary will increase to 28,500,000 per year. And all this is happening while the Jamaica Labour Party has decided to frozen public sector workers' salary for the next 5 years at 2.5%. So for the next 5 years, no teacher, no nurse, no doctor can come say they want a salary increase. The Labour Party freeze public sector workers for the next 5 years, stuck it at 2.5%, while he decided to raise his salary all of 300%, jumping from 9.1 million to 28,500,000. Where is the justification for this? And don't get me wrong, if the country was doing superb, if the country healthcare system, the education, our infrastructure was improved, then I can say fair and square the Prime Minister deserves a raise. But the more things grow is the worse the country gets. And I don't understand how the Prime Minister can really sit and accept or decide that he is going to take his salary increase at a particular time now, when you can't pay teachers, you can't pay nurses, you can't pay doctor, but him is going to decide to take $28 million for his salary. Eh? Oh, me never see them increase yet on the average person. How is it that a prime minister is going to get 9.1 million per year and he's going to double his salary? 2 nines, our 18, 3 nines, our 27. So the prime minister triple his salary in one go while stuck public sector workers freeze for them salary at 2.5. So no care how them ball and cry if you want increase, they won't be getting it for the next 5 years because he has frozen public sector wages. So this man I get $9.1 million every year and him decide to triple his salary to 28. I like that. And me make sure draft the gleaner, because me no want the labor rights them say is propaganda and is a lie. The gleaner put it out there, Jamaica. See it there? See them watermark there? Jamaica Gleaner. Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram. See it there? Straight from the gleaner, so they can say it's a fake page. The Prime Minister, as of 2021, was getting 9,100,000. In 2022, his salary jumped from 9 million to 22,000. 2023, 25,000, and now in 2026, it is now at 28,500,000. How can somebody's salary jump from 9.1 million? All right, you get one increase. Put it at 9,500,000, no? 9.5, not so bad. You used to get 9.1, and you put it at 9.5. You increase your salary by 300%. Eh? 28 million. 1 million per bank account, because it's out there saying have 28 bank account. So it's $1 million per account. Eh? How hard big up yourself? Me there they use up my backup page on this Saturday because too much restriction are going on. Me no want them give me no restriction for my main page. So me using the backup for this afternoon. 9 minutes to 6 o'clock. Let me just wrap up class at 6 o'clock. Eh? 28 million, Anash. You they get 9 million per year. And you jump from 9 million to 20. So 9 and 9 are 18. 18 and 9 are 27. So that means Andrew triple theme salary, in one go. One chop.
and jump his salary from 9.1 million to 28.5. And it's like nothing. And the justification is that Mark Golding get an increase. Let me see the opposition salary also. Opposition, member of the opposition, $25 million for the year Mark Golding get. All of the politicians get the 300%, you know, but I am going to wrap up with the stance of Mark Golding. So as the leader of the opposition, he used to get 8 million odd. Yes, Mark used to get $8 million for the year as the opposition leader. He's now getting 25 million after this 300%. But the difference is that I am getting to understand that Mark Jefferson Golding have told the government of Jamaica that it is not acceptable at this time to take an increase as a government official while public servants cannot get an increase or what they bargain for. So even though Mark Golding's salary raised to $25 million, he object to it. And when the discussion was raised, the member for North Central Clarendon, Nesta Morgan, tell the country said the salary cannot reverse. So the fact that they propose a 300 increase, you want to tell me, say, what mechanism they put in place that they can roll back that salary? Nesta Morgan come justify, say they cannot take back the money. What a wicked set of people. If me have a business and me raise on a salary, same like how me raise the salary, me can decrease the salary just the same. So me not understand what kind of excuse that. So the funds cannot be rolled back. You used to get 9 million and now you raise the salary to 28 million and people are ball out and I say, it no look right. You need to at least be fair. Take 10 million now as a salary increase. Can you imagine public sector workers for them salary stuck and them only get 2.5%? Remember the poor thing, them a pay car allowance, them a pay rent, them a pay light, them a pay water, them a pay every tax so you can think of. The Prime Minister now pay phone bill, he now pay light, he now pay water, him a free chauffeur, him get everything, house allowance, car allowance, everything free, and him still get a salary increase. Me not understand how this a country are run. I don't understand how this country is running. But I am getting to understand that Mark Golding decided not to take that salary. But Nesta Morgan said, no, Mark Golding, you have to take it because the funds are already dispersed. So what Mark Golding did, since the Labour Party said the money cannot be withdrawn, you have to take the money. Mark Golding decided that 80% of his salary will be going to at least 6 local charities. Can you imagine, Jamaica? Can you imagine? Me want to look for proof, you know, because me no want nobody say a lie people are tell pan the Jamaica Labour Party. See it here? Golding pledges to donate 80% of pay increase after massive salary. See it there? Mark Golding said that in May, the 19th of May 2023, and when Andrew Holness realized that the people of this country support and back Mark Golding's stance not to take the salary increase. Look when Andrew Holness decides say him go decline. Remember him offer to raise 300%, you know, back in 2023. See it there is when Mark Golding come out on the 19th of May and say him no want no 300% salary increase and he's going to use his salary and put towards some charity organization. See it there?
1 week after the 22nd of May, Andrew Holness declined his salary increase. All because he realized the backlash where I get because people start support Mark Golding now. Well, that was 2023. We are now in 2026. Andrew Holness decides say him want him salary increase. Yes. And you know why my demands the salary increase? Because Andrew realized said come hell and come poured water, he will not be winning another election in this country. So he is setting up himself so when he lose, he is a prime minister or he was a prime minister, so he will get a 28 million salary. Him and him wife. Because when you are no longer a prime minister, you know, you still getting your pay like when you was prime minister. So he's now carving out his future for the next general election when him losing it. Make sure the man come out, can't tell you, say him ready now for him salary increase at a point when the country is down and out and ravished by this hurricane and doctors and nurses and public sector workers cannot get the balance of the money. Andrew say him ready now for him. Eh? Andrew decides say him ready now for him. Retroactive and everything when he's supposed to get at a time when the country is down and out. Eh? So see there, Mark say him no want fee money. And because Mark stood up and say him no want no increase a wickedness that Nestor Morgan said the funds cannot be replayed. You can't take it back. You have to take that 300% increase. So Mark Golding say, okay, since as the funds cannot replace or put back, I am going to take it and donate 80% to charity. When Andrew Holness realized the people say, wow, imagine Mark Golding I use his salary to put towards a cause and Andrew take the whole of him. Andrew now decide that he's going to decline. Okay, so the two of them decline them salary increase. Up to now, Mark Golding not saying want no salary increase. You know, here we have Andrew Holness speaking loud and clear. I am ready now for my salary increase. Eh? Andrew saying ready now for him salary increase, you know, people. The Prime Minister of Jamaica say he's ready now to collect his salary increase. What a man for the times. But as we always say, Jamaica, elections have consequences. And this is one of the consequences that persons have to pay. You have to pay it. You have to pay it. It's a shame in this country. But as we look forward to the future, Jamaica, let us remain strong, let us remain focused, and know that local government election is upon us. And let us champion and redirect our focus locally for the next local government election. As we look forward to bring about a change in this country. It was my pleasure being here, Jamaica. Stay safe and take care. Let's see. Tomorrow, I'll be back where we'll discuss some more pressing matters. I think we're going over now to YouTube where we listen to Perry Cummings and The Perspective. The word is love, Jamaica. Take care, and it was my pleasure being here. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Take care, Anash. All right, come here, Anna. Blessings. Big up on yourself. All right. See you guys.